Hi guys, welcome to Johnny Mathematics. Today's video will help you access chapter 5 Edexcel A-Level Maths Pure Year 2. And today we'll be looking at the area of a sector and the length of an arc, all in radians. Okay, this is pretty easy. Okay, so we're gonna work these out with this one example here. We got a little slice of pie here. The radius is 8 and it's 30 degrees, okay, which is pi over 6 radians. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it in degrees, and I'm going to do it in radians. The book kind of almost implies that you should remember these formulas, and if you want to, you can, but personally I'd rather just work them out myself. Okay, it's pretty straightforward. So, and again, you should really know this from GCSE. So if we're working out the area of that sector, I imagine we would write down A equals pi r squared, and then we'd times it by theta over 360, wouldn't we? Then we would kind of replace what we know, and we would come out with an answer of 16.8, I think it is. So higher level GCSE question. We need to be happy with and be able to use radians. So again, I would urge you to do exactly the same thing. I would always write down A equals pi r squared times theta over, well, it's not 360, it's 2 pi radians, so 2 pi. Then I'd probably cancel the pi's, and replace what we know from the question. So the radius is 8, theta is pi over 6, divided by 2. And again, when we press those buttons, we will get 16.8. So always write down the formula and then go theta over 360 or theta over 2 pi. And the beauty of this method is that when you're working out the arc length there, you're going to do it in exactly the same way. So we need a different formula. We need C equals pi d, or 2 pi r, and we're going to times it by, if it's in degrees, theta over 360. And we're then going to replace what we know times 30 over 180, which is going to give us an answer of 4.2. Okay, there's no units, meters, or whatever it is. Okay, good. It's even easier when you use radians. So C equals 2 pi r times, and it's going to be theta over 2 pi. And we can see what's going to happen here. The 2 pi and the 2 pi are going to cancel. So C equals r theta. Okay? And again, if we replace what we know, bish bosh bash, sweet as a nut, out pops the answer, 4.2. Okay, so that was area of a sector or length of an arc. Okay, now you can now do exercise 5C and 5D. I'm not going to lie, I mean these are the basic questions, but there's some quite tricky ones as well. Okay, so expect some sort of problem solving difficulty. Okay, give it your best shot, and thank you for listening and watching.